Yo, hi, man. It's good, bro. How you, bro? You alright? Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Always keeping it real, you know? Keeping the people woke, you know? Might as well add on to that real quick. A little something for you and your viewers, you know, since they just been keeping it 100. Y'all saw, let me ask you something. They be claiming they apes. If they really gorillas then, how come Zimmerman still walking around and ain't none of them getting them? Separation is reparations and assassination. Case closed, no investigation. It is what it is, no explanation. Y'all over there praying like y'all gonna be saved. We ain't one and the same. You a field nigga, he a house nigga. Me, I'm a runaway slave. I'd rather be under a grave than under a man. I come from a cave. So I'm off to get guns and grenades, but I'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm on my Django, like Jamie Foxx. Sharpshooter when I aim these shots. They like, here come the pigs, and I'm like, good, cause I came for the cops. I bang on my opposition, hip hop's been glitching since Pac's been missing. That's why none of y'all got my attention, it's repetition, I ain't gotta listen. Cause I already know what it is. Your flow gonna be flowing like kids. Talking about how you're rolling the bins. I know how it starts and I know how it ends. Wait, ain't you married? How you rap about all them hoes you got? And them clothes you rock with? You need to stop. Cause nigga, those ain't hot. Man, y'all tripping. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. And now...
Are you serious? That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. Got these Chinese niggas frying y'all chicken. Talking about the YouTube is being updated. They just shut me down. Like, yo, I'm telling you, the game is rigged, man. If y'all don't see it by now, the game is rigged. And the jig is up. Peace and love to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure when y'all step in your house, y'all wipe y'all feet. Take your shoes off. Hit the like button. Make sure you share this live so we can have this discussion. So many people been telling me, yo, you got to talk on this video. You got to talk on this movie. You got to talk on this movie. Y'all see the title. Leave the world behind. The question is, where we going? Huh? Where we going? So, we got a president or vice president, or rather the ex-president, Obama, Michelle Obama gets together and they, I don't know what role they play, but they pushing this movie, right? During a time where we on the brink of World War III. During the time where we're currently involved in a war over in Ukraine with Russia. We are the instigators. We are the ones sponsoring that war of mass destruction over there. We are presently in a war with Hamas in Israel. We are sponsoring that war. And meanwhile, all of these other countries are sitting back and they're watching. We know we know it's a matter of time before America gets what we've been dishing out. You reap what you sow. And see, the thing about it is that the people of America, right? When shit hit the fan, how do we expect those other militaries to have any sympathy for us civilians? Well, we didn't have no sympathy for what's going on over there in Hamas. We have no sympathy. Our women on the internet taking selfies, wanting the world to see that they got a fat ass. Our children is running around the streets of America, the ghettos, and gunning each other down. Our men, 30 and up, are posting up on the internet, showing they bum asses, standing in front of the same bodega every other night. Every other selfie, they got some stupid, ignorant quote above their caption on their Instagram, making themselves look dumb as hell. But who am I to judge? As a country, we look nasty, especially in the black section. We are on the brink of World War III, and there is no black people in position. Let's just say this whole country fall apart. There's no black people in position to take seat, to sit down at the round table and take power, to take position. You are not, your men are in jail. The other men that's not in jail, they sucking on pickles. They bobbing and weaving. Your women, they can't uphold the house, the home no more. They so tired of the men that they even dating women. And your children, your little boys want to be girls. Your little girls want to be boys. And the rest of them, there's not even regular kids anymore that play scalesy, that play football in the hood. You don't see kids really playing basketball like that. It's rare. They're gangbanging. And they don't even know what the hell they fighting for. And you think you ready for when shit hit the fan? Look at the black men on social media. They see HASSAN Campbell name go viral all over the internet. And what do? Start making videos with stupid titles. I knew HASSAN Campbell was gay. If I was gay, which y'all know I'm not, but if I was gay, why you got so many men on social media worrying about where I put my pickle at night? Why are you dudes worrying about if I want doodle on my dick? Why y'all worried about it? Y'all should be asking them that. When do y'all start asking these other platforms, why y'all worried about where this nigga putting his pickle at? Hello? Y'all want to hold it for me? With two hands? Like, come on, man. When do we get real? Y'all got to understand something, man. We are living in we live in dangerous times. And that movie, right. That movie has been talking about everything that I've been talking to y'all about for 7 years straight on YouTube. Nah, you tell them niggas to pause. You don't tell me to pause. They the ones that keep talking about my meat and where my meat is going. I'm not interested in where somebody's putting where their meat is going. I'm not interested in where another man who he's laying his pipe with. That's not my interest. But for some reason, these dudes on social media, all in their title, they're worried about where my meat is going. Are y'all looking to join in? Y'all want to see the action? Inquiring minds want to know. Because outside of that, I don't understand it. I told my story on Africa Bambaataa. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. But y'all want to go down the gay rabbit hole. Okay, cool. So y'all want to see, you want to see me beast out? Huh? Because y'all all in y'all titles, y'all focused on my nuts and where I'm placing them. Hello? It's disgusting, but y'all need to tell them that it's disgusting. Because I'm just responding. Because I don't understand, right? Well, I do understand this digital COINTELPRO. We have so many titles to talk about with so much real stuff going on in the world, and everybody's focused on where HASSAN Campbell's nuts is at. Really? Really? Of course they're using my name for clicks. Of course they are. But what they're not just using my name for clicks. What you got to understand is that we are living in serious times where when you have a voice to look at as a leader, some of y'all placed me in a position that I didn't place myself. I appreciate y'all for that. So do you think for a single second, like they spend billions of dollars to keep you stupid? They don't want me sitting up there telling you that Charlemagne the God is over for him. That dude sat up there and used his stage. He used his platform. He used their arena while y'all was distracted. Then he came up with serious topics like who we got to vote for president. And we ended up with a president that they telling you he's sick, he's senile, he's sick, he's taking medicine. So they making an excuse. When President Biden lead us to World War III, which we already in World War III. We already there. The bombs just didn't start dropping that. We already are in World War III. Y'all just don't get it. So now, in order, they don't want to tell you that the world is ending. So everybody stop going to work. Everybody stop paying their rent. No, they want you to be slaves to the end. They want you to go to work so they could take your tax money and sponsor these wars all the way to the end. And then when they press that doomsday button, they don't care where you go. They don't care if you get stuck in the cities. The cities. Boy, y'all seen how they destroyed the cities, right? How nobody made it in the cities. Did y'all get that part? Did you finally tell yourself that it's time to get out of the cities? That it's over for the cities? Give me a second, people. Yeah, give me a second, people, so I can send these notifications out. There we go. Missed the notification. I'm tuned in now. They're not sending the notifications out. Right now, what y'all seeing is you seeing my name ringing bells all over the internet. And on one side, you got YouTubers telling you that I went through the door. But on the other side, y'all see that the numbers is not adding up. Because ever since I went viral, out in the street getting shot, and then went on Vlad and went viral all over again. Before all this happening, we going live. We got 6,000 people in the building, 7,000 people in the building on our lives, minimum 5,000. Now what you seeing is they're lowering my lives and they're lowering my pre-recorders. You got to understand something, right? I get 100,000 views a video in less than 24 hours on all of my videos on my big page. Ever since all the commotion, they've been trying to kill down my brand, because the reality of it is we are getting closer and closer to that expiration date. We are getting closer and closer to doomsday. Yo, one of the things that dude said in the movie, right? Remember when they was going, when the young boy, his teeth start coming out, and they wanted to go get some medicine from the black guy went to his friend. This is what's deep, which y'all not paying attention. And that white guy told him, these are different times now. What did he mean by that? He basically told you, in them old times, I had to pretend like we was cool. Now that there's no law, I'm going to show you who I really am. That's one of the deepest shit in the movie that I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all never going to know who a people is until shit hit the fan. What did I tell y'all? Yo, when New Orleans, when them levees broke, people that lived in the same neighborhood started getting executed, started getting, they started getting their TV turned off. They snap box getting rocked. Right by their next door neighbors because there was no law to be enforced anymore. And when shit hit the fan, mentally, y'all better be prepared for that. Top Auto Detailing. Country no longer using the U.S. fake dollars are undergoing a revolution of their own currency with assets. No financial advice, but buy some of these currencies and profits from new exchanges. Iraq, Dinar, yeah, whatever you invest in. Thank you, family, for sponsoring this war early in the game. Whatever you invest in is what you better invest in. But the number one thing you better invest in is making sure you stacked up on food and medicine. Making sure you stacked up on food and medicine. Number one. Number two, making sure that when shit hit the fan and it start getting real, get out of the cities. The last live I did, I told y'all straight up and down, when shit hit the fan, when they get ready to, there's a major precinct by every major highway in the city to keep you stuck inside those cities. You got to understand, son, when natural disasters happen, when earthquakes be happening, and tornadoes be happening throughout America, just like in Hawaii with that fire, that wildfire that broke out and burned everybody's neighborhood, everybody's house, right? When that happened, the first thing that the National Guard did was lock people in and lock people out. They don't let you get in or out. So when you stuck in those cities or you stuck in those towns, when shit hit the fan, they not going to let you get to your people. They not going to let you get in or let you get out. One half of the time, they don't plan for you to survive. Miss NYC, I told y'all I still had to go to Hassan page to get the live, 500 lives, but not Hassan. Y'all not even understanding, man. It's real on the battlefield. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. They still trying to sell you 50 years of hip hop. Really? At the Grammys? At that? I didn't even watch it. I'm sorry. I don't care about they puppets getting up there giving you the most beautiful speeches. You were living in the last days of America. And they telling you in so many ways that you are living in the last days of America. They can't directly tell you. When they put movies out like this, that's only for the thinkers. That Masonic community, they deal in symbolism. They're telling you. What, you not getting it? The movie is called Leave the World Behind. It's on Netflix. If you didn't watch it, that movie is not a movie for entertainment. That movie is not there to entertain you. That's not a movie that's supposed to be a good movie. That was a movie to show you what you are getting ready to go through. Like, you seen Shorty with his teeth start coming out, and then you realize that the noise that was going on was a frequency, a microwave, that caused his teeth to start falling out like that. They didn't even really get in depth into it. They ain't really get in depth into it, but it was enough to let you know what to look out for. The animals start bugging. The cities is destroyed. You and your neighbors is not cool no more. But the scene with them cars, oh wow. With them Teslas? That's why, if you Google when you start looking into those Teslas, all over the world, those Teslas done cause accidents. Being an autopilot. Those cars are able to be hacked. Where somebody can hack your car and make you cry. I don't want a Tesla. I'm sorry. I don't want a car where I got to worry about the car driving it and somebody can hack inside that car while you riding in that car, and that's the end of your life. Ermias, everyone sponsoring this war. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. What about Obama and Michelle directing it? Well, I already said that. What more do people need to see? We already seeing that there's things happen. And it's like sometimes people don't believe shit stink until they smell it. Sometimes people don't believe shit until shit stink